Hi moms, it's Christina. Today I want to talk about something called Diastasis Recti. And what Diastasis Recti is it's a separation of your abdominal walls. And it happens in about 40% of pregnant women. And I know for me, I've been suffering with it a little bit postpartum. And let me show you, you can't really see it so much on me, but I can feel it, and I can feel it just above my belly button here and just below. And it's really just a separation of the abdominals. So they'll pull apart here, and that's either from pushing through your delivery, or it can happen pre-delivery or post-delivery if you are doing too much abdominal exercises, or if your abdominals aren't strong enough to support your growing belly. So let's do I want to show you a couple of exercises that will actually help repair that diastasis, so that you can still strengthen your core without getting further separation, because that's really the key here, is we don't want any more separation, and we definitely don't want to have surgery. So let me show you a few exercises as well as how to check yourself to see if you have diastasis recti. So we're going to come down on our mat, and I just want you to lay on your back, so you can do this at home on the floor at home. And we're going to lay all the way down. So as we lay down, I want you to take 2 fingers just above your belly button. Now I want you to crunch your neck and shoulders up. Try not to engage your abdominals. Crunch your neck and shoulders up. And if you feel kind of a softness right there, or I can feel mine, that means that you have a little bit of a diastasis. And not to worry, generally it'll go back by itself, but if you do feel a little bit, just be aware and make sure that you're not doing too much abdominal work. If you are going to do abdominal work, any crunches that you do, I want you to make sure that you exhale. So if I'm going to do a crunch, I'm going to shh, so that I'm pulling everything in. I'm going to shh. Got that? Okay, so here's a couple of exercises that will keep that diastasis from getting worse and will actually help to sew those abdominals back together. And the first one is a pelvic tuck. Now in that pelvic tuck, I want you to bring your hands on just below your rib cage and press those abdominals together. Now I want you to lift your pelvis up by scooping out your abdominals. Try not to engage your booty here, but think just abs as you scoop it out and lower. So I'm pressing my lower back in and releasing. So I'm seeping everything together, and you can actually press together and release. Try and keep your neck and shoulders down. So shh, and release. I want you to see if you can tuck and hold it here for about 30 seconds, squeezing everything in. You can even take like a towel and tie it around your waist, so that will help to seep everything in together. Another great exercise that I like, so for example, I just did a crunch, right? I want to make sure I'm exhaling there. So another good exercise that I like for that diastasis is just, again, another pelvic tuck. And this is just a different variation of what I just did. You can sit up tall, feet hip width apart, relax your neck and shoulders down and back, and scoop out the abs just like this. I want you to look down at your belly button, make sure that it's pulling in, and again, everything seeping together. So scooping out, tucking the tailbone under, rib cage coming down to the pelvis, pelvis coming up towards the rib cage, everything drawing in. And you can even tuck, 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 tuck. So keep it in the abs here and just hold for about 30 seconds and come all the way back up. And you can scoop it down and scoop it up. So these are safe exercises that are going to help. The last one, last but not least, I want you to do a forearm plank. And the forearm plank, I'm going to show you the modified version. Again, we're working on rebuilding those abdominals, so don't do anything too hard. So for a forearm plank, we're going to have the forearms on our floor, pressing into the mat, elbows directly underneath the shoulders, extend those legs straight and hold. Now to modify, we're going to come to the tops of the thighs just like this. Make sure that those hips aren't sinking down, squeezing, relax your neck and shoulders here, and hold for about 30 seconds to a minute, really as long as you can. So those are 3 safe exercises that will help with that diastasis. Again, if it's really bad, just try not to do any abdominal work for a while, and just focus on those pelvic tucks like I showed you to really seep everything in together to correct that here. Okay? Thanks everyone.